Hi everyone, Colleen here. I just want to show you this little box I made in my craft in my advanced card class last month. It's a cute little box. It holds quite a bit. It's actually quite a decent size. It shuts with magnets. If you were going to give this to a small child or anything, I would use Velcro dots to close it with, because magnets are dangerous for small children. But it's a nice little box. It measures in size. It's 3.5 inches wide by 2 inches and to the fold line, so from that point to there is 2 3/4 inches, so it's not a bad size little box. You can fit quite a bit in it. Now I've used our regatta paper. I'd like to show it to you, but I've actually practically run out. I've used so much of it. So what I decided to do today was to use the Picture My Life cards that come in the regatta pack, and this is what it is. And when you turn it over in the opposite direction, so this way, and when you go the other way, they go up. So you can, you know, the same pattern on either side. And I just wanted to show you what I've done. I've cut out the piece that I wanted here. So this measures 3 1/4 by 2 5/8, and then I've just drawn around the little boat and then coloured it in using our shin hand markers. So I use these to colour it in, just to give it a little bit more definition on the front of the box. So let's get started. As you can see, I have my information sheet. So when you order, you know, get a pack from me, that's what would be in it. Pictures plus the instructions on how to do it. But we'll be doing that today. So we'll get our scoreboard out. Now, a piece of cardstock measures 11.5 inches by 8 inches wide. Oh, better shut this ink up or I'm going to... Oh no, I know what I want to show you. Before we do that, I wanted to take this, and then I'll put the ink away. I wanted to show you, I'm going to put out of this one here, my anchor, there's a tiny little group of birds, and I just wanted to add just a few groupings of birds onto this little bit here. I just thought it might, you know, just pick it up a little bit. And that is in sapphire ink. Yes, my containers don't look the best. I'm a bit grubby with them. So we'll set that aside. Now we'll bring back our paper in, and we're going to score on the long side at, get out our scoring, at 3.5. Is it? Oh, yeah, 3.5. Oh, yes. It's alright, I've lost the plot. 3.5 and 5.5. Then we're going to turn it to the other end and score it at 1/2 inch and 2.5. There it is. And then we're going to turn it this way, and we're going to score it at 2 inches and at 4 3/4. And again at 6 1/4. So there we have it. So that's our box bit all done there. And put that away. Now what we're going to remove, I'll get a pen. Where's my chalk pen? That's what I'll do. Oh. There it is. So what we're going to remove, we're going to keep this bit, but all of this is going to go. And this bit down here. So that's the pieces you're going to remove. So we'll do that now, and then I'll burnish and score everything. Don't mind my cutting. Remove all of those bits. Now we'll keep that because we're going to need to cut out some little circles in a minute. Some 1/2 inch circles. So we'll cut this up and remove that. Now we'll burnish and fold all our score lines. Oh my gosh, what have I done? I don't use this one. Now we need to make some additional score lines. I'll show you in a minute. So we need a ruler. Now because this here is a 1 inch piece, I'll lay it here, and I'm going to put a small mark there. So you just need to lay it between the two and put a mark in. Oh, didn't cut that very straight. There we go. Now I'll grab a ruler, which I had on the table. Just a moment, I'll grab one. I had it on the table and now I can't find it, but that's typical. Right, so we're going to take our ruler, and from that point, so from the folded edge to there, we're going to score. And then we're going to score back, and it's both in the tiny little side sections, so in the two smaller sections, not in the bigger ones. That just helps the box close afterwards when we're finished. There we go. So that's all we need to do, and you can, if you like, gently just give those a gentle folding. That'll help with it later on too. There we go. So that's that part of the box. Now this is the front of our box, so we're going to attach our little piece of card just in there. Now I've got it so it sits up onto that line there. So that's the front of our box. Now for the top section, we're going to take our corner rounder, and we're just going to round those top corner edges. There we go. So that's done. Oh no, I haven't folded it back in the other direction. Got a bit ahead of myself. That's all right. So now we'll just cut up these bottom pieces. And we're going to wedge these as well. Just cut little wedges out. It just helps the box shut better. There we go. And move those out of the way. Now I need to get some tape. Oh, I thought I had everything planned out, but yep, typical. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add some tape down here and across this one on the other side. I'll show you. So, add some tape down this edge. Cut that off, and then onto the front one here, we're going to add a couple of bits of tape. Now, gosh, I've lost the plot. So we'll pull this one off first. Bring our section over to lay on top. Rub that into place. Now we know that this part here is the back, so we're going to go in and over, and then that'll come across. Ooh. So we're going to line that up, bring that up and fold it down, and then that pinches in and closes like that. So what we need to do now is get our two magnets, and we are going to get our punch, and on that bit of paper here we're going to punch out 2 half-inch circles. Doesn't matter about having that bit in them. Putty. And we're going to take our magnet. I'm going to stick a magnet onto our large glue dots. I found the large ones are the best ones. Peel that off. Put that into the middle. And then we're going to take one of our circles, add that to a glue dot. Pull that off, and that's going to go over the top, like so. Then we're going to let our magnet find its lie point. Then we're going to add a glue dot to that. Pull that off, put it back on there, and then gently fold over into place. Give it a little press, open her up, press it back in, add a glue dot to our other piece, pull that off, put that over the top, and there you have that bit done. Now, I've already pre-punched and cut out. Now, I took the happy birthday here from the pirate party, and I've taken this little anchor from here and I've stamped it in ruby and sapphire ink, and then I've just punched it out and just layered it one on top of the other. I just want it to look like that. Now we're going to do a banner in the end here. I'm going to add some tape run onto that, and we'll put some tape onto the back of this, add that over the top, and then just pop that onto the top of the box, just like that. And there we have it. There's our nice little gift box to give to a little boy. I don't think we often do enough things for little boys. I think everything seems to be for little girls and for the mums or the nans, and I just thought this would make a nice cute little box to give to a little boy, or if you were inclined and you had a birthday party, they'd make great little treasure boxes for the little, yes, I can't think what they're called, when they go away, you know, when they take the lollies. That's it, treat boxes. Done it. Anyway, until next time, keep on creating, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.